Okay, this is part 2 of our book Q&A, so.
Okay, so we're on question number 12, which is halfway, which worked out perfectly.
Yes.
When did you get into reading? I got into reading, like, when I moved here. Which was beginning of grade 7. Sorry, there's noise. And I didn't really read before that. And I'm sad because I didn't, but that now I read, like, every day.
Yeah.
Like, because I read, like, books, like, really fast if they're really good.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Okay, so I remember kindergarten. I couldn't read in kindergarten, but everyone in my grade could read for some reason.
Neither could I.
You couldn't read in kindergarten either?
They taught us in grade 1.
I'm glad I wasn't alone. Well, yeah,
they taught us in grade 1.
The teachers hadn't taught anyone how to read, but, like, all these kids could read. And I remember this one girl, and she's, like, sitting on the thing, and she's, like, reading Berenstain Bears and from the Bible to, like, everyone. And they're like, I can't read. I didn't know this was going to be a thing. So grade 1 came around, and I was like, Dad, I need to read. So there was this book called The Littlest Snowflake. That is the book. Really?
I might have heard of that.
That is the book that taught me how to read. So I remember the first time I read through it completely, and I was so happy. And then, like, 3 months...
You've just loved reading ever since then?
Yeah. And then 3 months later, I read, like, my first chapter book, which was Magic Treehouse, so it started at the bottom. Yeah,
I read
that was really fast.
Magic Treehouse in, like, BC, though.
Yeah.
Like, I loved Magic Treehouse.
Me too. That was my...
I liked the tornado one and the earthquake in Chicago one. I just read the ones that sounded interesting, and they were, like, great.
I read them in order. I actually probably only stopped reading them, like, 2 years ago.
The other day? No, not the other day. Well, when school was still going on, we watched Balto, which is about, like, a husky from, like, Alaska.
Alaska, Holland.
They're all over there. Anyway, we were watching Balto, and, like, it's a true story. But this one was animated. Well, at the beginning was not animated, and the end was not animated. But anyway, after seeing that, I went to the library, and I was like, new books in the junior fiction section, because I still go there, because there's still some good books there.
There's some good books there for sure.
Like Percy Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have Harry Potter when I went. I went the other day for Harry Potter, and they didn't have it. And they had Balto, like, a Magic Treehouse about Balto, and I'm like, whoa, I should read this, but I didn't read it, so.
Oh, it was a Magic Treehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 40, there's probably 50 something.
There's a lot of
60 something? I read like, the first 50, and then I stopped. They're really quick reads now to me. When I was younger, they seemed a bit longer, but now it's like, eh. Anyways, what is your favorite classic book?
Classic book? What? What are classic books? You go first.
Okay, I haven't really read any of the classics per se, and that's going to be in my September TBR.
What is classics?
Like, Jane Eyre, Pride and Prejudice, Charlotte Bronte, Little Women.
I have not read those. Jeremy is bothering me. He's like, you need to read, Little House on the Prairie,
I read
Little
those.
Women, because we have this whole collection of, like, classic books,
too.
but they're, like, written in, like, such a young, like, for such young readers. I'm like, I can't read this.
Well, I can borrow some of mine.
Okay, Lindsay's
and then, I read Harry Potter. That's classic in my heart, honestly. No, but I plan on reading the classics this coming month, because I tried to get into them when I was younger, and last year, I just got distracted. I had so many other books I was wanting to read, and I just, like, couldn't focus. I was like, but I gotta read this, and this was taking too long. Which that's not the right attitude, so I'm going to go into it with an open mind. We read Midsummer Night's Dream, though, in school.
We did!
And I loved that. I loved that Shakespeare play.
But it was like, it wasn't like,
the
whole class read it together.
Yeah, we read it together, and we, like,
did
did fun voices and stuff. It was a good time.
Play, like, we were reading the play, like, everyone was, like, each other, but it wasn't like, we weren't doing the play, we were just reading the thing.
Yeah, we didn't act it out. It was fun, though. That was a good classic. I plan on reading some Shakespeare,
weird,
too.
Though. That was pretty graphic.
Yeah, some of the things.
Yeah. I'm surprised we watched that in a Christian school.
Oh, watching the movie.
And Mr. Watson's just like...
That's so true. Okay. In your school, In school.
I haven't read any classics.
Yes, she hasn't.
Except for Summer's Night's Dream.
I don't know if you plan. Do you plan on reading any classics? Yeah, not really.
I probably should have read them at a younger age.
I don't know. I think you can probably appreciate them more when you're older.
Yeah, if I get like, because I have like ones that would like make sense for children.
Oh, like yeah.
Yeah, but they're like, yeah, I guess I could read it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read
Maybe
the
in the future.
original context. Okay, so in school.
Maybe when I run out of like good books.
Oh, okay. Shots fired. In school, was your best subject language arts / English?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Cause like it could be like sometimes if like art wasn't fun, then it was language arts or English.
Okay.
So, plus like we always had the same teacher in my school in elementary.
In like elementary school, yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I do pretty well in most things. I like math the most, actually. I enjoy LA. The past couple years, it's been...
You like math?
Yeah, I love math.
My dad loves math, too.
Yeah. I really liked our teacher this year, though. Mrs. King.
Nobody
math made
liked
sense. Her. Really?
Nobody
I thought she
liked
made
her.
everything so straight. Anyways,
that's where Noah got his name. The Wrinkly Beaver.
Beaver from that raisin.
Because we put a raisin on his seat and he sat on it.
But yes, yeah, I enjoy most subjects. I liked LA. I liked that we got a silent read in LA for like entire classes.
Yeah.
That is what I lived for.
We never did that.
At your old school? Or like...
Yeah, but we did have school-wide silent reading,
yeah.
but like...
Okay.
I wish we had more of that. Like, I wish we had more of that now, because I read more now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
need to do more important stuff now.
If you were given a book as a present that you had read before and hated, what would you do?
I wouldn't say, oh yeah, I've read this and hated it. I wouldn't say that to the person who gave it to me. That would be mean. I'd probably like give it to a thrift store or like give it to someone I don't like.
Give it to someone you don't like.
Who likes reading.
Okay. Personally, okay, I'm thinking of one book in particular that if I got that as a present, I'd be like...
is it The Girl on the Train?
Yes, I did not like that book.
We saw that today. We were at the grocery store.
Yeah. No, if I was that book, I'd be like, do you not listen to anything I say? Because I've ranted about this book to every person I have met. Do you really hate me that much? I'd probably just kind of smile and nod and be polite, but then...
Yeah.
Be
bring
really...
it to the thrift store.
Yeah, bring it to the thrift store. Burn it.
Sell
just
it.
kidding, don't burn books.
Sell it on Kijiji.
Sell it on Kijiji for a
Amazon,
ridiculous price.
Something.
Yeah. What is a lesser-known series that you know that is similar to Harry Potter or The Hunger Games?
Well, actually, though, it's not similar to any of those. Well, I have two. Okay, so one is Anomaly by Krista McGee. I remember the name now. Anomaly by Krista McGee. That is a lot like Hunger Games, and then like
Oh, really?
yeah.
I wasn't expecting
Well,
that.
not actually. No, it's not like
And
Hunger
then
Games
Lindsay's
at all.
book?
But that book, Anomaly, is like Divergent apparently, because Lindsay's book is like she's like, yeah, I got all these ideas from like Divergent. And
Yeah,
I'm like, this sounds so much like
that.
Anomaly, and it's
really?
like freaky how it is similar because it's
Lindsay's
like
book?
yeah, the ones that she's writing.
Oh.
And it's scary how similar it is. But yeah, that's a really good book. And then like on the back of, I think it was, I don't know which book it was, but for the Ascendance trilogy, I always have ways to go back to the Ascendance trilogy.
Yes, you do.
On the back of the Ascendance trilogy, one of those books, someone said that it would appeal to fans of Suzanne Collins, and like, as everyone knows, that's who wrote The Hunger Games, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Yes.
she did. Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Because I haven't read that, so I don't know.
What was the other one that was like The Hunger Games, and I can't remember. I thought The Selection, which is probably more widely known, I thought that's kind of like The Hunger Games.
Is that it? Is it the Starving Games?
No, it isn't. That's like Hunger Games. It's more like The Bachelorette. Bachelorette? Depends on which one you read. Sorry. No, that was good. It's like the Hunger Games-ish. Not really. There's no dying and killing kids. There is a messed up society,
But actually, though,
with
I have another one.
Oh, no, that's not really case.
I have another one. Okay, finish first.
I'm done. You
Okay. Okay, this Miss Heap series is also like Harry Potter.
Really?
Just full of things similar. Yeah, it's pretty similar. It's about magic.
Magic
Except it's
school
not
of
like
witchcraft and wizardry and Voldemort and friendship.
It's not like there's no Voldemort, but there is a bad guy.
There's always a
And I
bad
think
guy.
he's dead.
Every fairy tale needs a good old fashioned villain.
But like
Comment if you know what that is from. What I just said. Okay.
uh,
What is a bad habit that you always do besides rambling while filming? I'm gonna go on this one. You say a lot.
yeah, I say a lot.
I think you
But
probably
you
noticed
would
by
notice
now.
this.
We
I've
get
never
distracted very easily.
Yeah. We go off on like
We're gonna work on that.
we go on walks.
Little
Off a
stories.
story. Yeah,
Off topic.
but I think you like those.
I hope
Hopefully.
so. If you don't, please say something and we'll try to fix that up.
Yeah.
What is your favorite word? That is random.
Oh, I know Finch's favorite word. Oh.
Lovely.
No, that's not it. I was gonna say
He likes
obelus.
that word.
Is it? Is it obelus?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I think that's
I
it.
don't know.
Obelus. That's not mine.
Lovely.
I don't have a favorite
I
word.
had a favorite word, but I can't remember what it was, so I suppose it wasn't that close to my heart. That's probably one.
Jared. Just kidding.
Jared. Okay.
That's a name. If we figure it out, we'll
Mention it sometime.
sometime put it in.
Are you a nerd, dork, or dweeb, or all of the above?
I'm a nerd.
You think so? I don't know the dictionary definition of any of those. Like, I know, like, people stereotype them, but I don't know what exactly.
I did this in class once. You remember?
Yeah, but you did,
last
like,
year? It was
geek.
like nerd or geek, because that was like one of GMM's things.
Yes.
And it's like nerd or geek rap
I'm
battle. That's a really
probably
good rap battle, though.
a nerd, maybe. I like school most of the
I'm
time.
a nerd.
I'm just really weird, too. I don't know if that shines through.
No one's ever called me anything like that, though.
You've called me weird so many times. Like, we'll be playing badminton, and you'll be like, Emily, you're so weird.
I call Lindsay weird all the time. Like every day, I probably call Lindsay, like, weird, like,
You see her every day.
5 times a day.
Oh,
Probably more.
That's a lot. Vampires or fairies? Why?
I feel like this question is written by, like, people from fans of Holly Black, because, like, she wrote
I haven't.
the Chronicles of Spiderwick or whatever.
Oh,
they've
and
got
the Coldest
fairies
Girl
in
in
there, and
Cold
the
Town?
Cold Town that has vampires. But I don't like fairies. I'm gonna say
What?
No, I don't like fairies.
Oh.
Although I did like when I was in BC, I was playing with my niece at my grandma's house, and we made like fairy food.
Okay.
And then when we came back the next day, the corn was gone.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That was actually just like stuff from flowers.
Pollen.
Yeah.
So which one? So vampires then?
Yeah, I guess vampires, but like, if they were real, I guess I'd do fairies, because I read a book and the fairies like paint the flowers, and I'm like, wow, that's cool.
I haven't read a lot of vampire books. Maybe I will eventually.
You're gonna read the Girl in Cold Town. Read
And there's
that.
vampires in that.
That's a good book.
Okay, I like fairies, especially growing up, because I read like the Tinkerbell series or something in like grade 2s and that growing up. What else series? I read Rainbow Magic series, of course, and that was all the fairies.
I didn't get to read those. I wanted to order those, but Mom was like,
I just got them from the library.
yeah, I just like the pictures.
And then what else? And then a series, again, I mentioned this a lot, The Sisters Grimm, because that is not the typical fairy. Puck is not. As in Puck from Midsummer's Night's Dream. Yeah.
Puck was weird, though. He laid way too close to that other guy.
Okay, that was in the movie,
I
though.
know. It was so scary.
In The Sisters
Rachel's
Grimm,
not Puck
Puck
was a
is
girl.
really great. Yeah, so I'm gonna say fairies. I like, I like probably the Puck fairies, like Trickster, more than like the Who fairy, yay, la da da.
Okay,
Etc.
next question. Shapeshifters or angels? Why? Oh, I never explained why I like vampires.
That's okay, because it's because you don't like fairies.
Yeah, it's because I read The Coldest Girl in Cold Town and I loved Gabriel. I mean,
Was he a vampire?
Gabriel with a B,
He's a vampire.
not a B. Yeah,
Okay.
he's a vampire.
Shapeshifters or angels?
Doctor Who has scarred me. I
What was a shapeshifter?
don't like angels.
Oh, we pick angels!
Yeah. If I had to choose between the two, I'm not sure what I would choose because, like, even though I haven't watched, I haven't watched much of Harry Potter because I was always like painting or something while I was on.
Oh, you mean like Shapeshifters is an Animagus?
It could have been. I could choose Shapeshifters because Sirius Black, and that's my dog's name, Sirius. Yeah. Or Angels, just because like angels.
Yeah, I think totally Angels Watching over God that. But as far as books go,
angels.
As far as books go, I'd choose Shapeshifters because that's so neat. Like if I could just change how I look at any given moment into animal or whatever, that would be so neat. I would give for that, and it's fun to read about. And I feel like angels in books are kind of like, I don't know, I just have like, you know, the image of angels as in the godly way being so perfect, and then when they're like
they make
people
angels
in books
out to be so bad in Doctor Who though, because like
they're weeping angels.
No, the other angels though, for the Christmas special with David Tennant where he was lonely after like Donna left or something, and he didn't have Martha yet. I think that's when it was. And like the Titanic like crashed into his TARDIS.
There weren't angels.
There was.
Oh, they were like
I will kill you. I need my answer.
Oh, those are robots though.
They are.
Those
but
are like
still
Christmas angels.
Yeah.
Okay, spirits or werewolves? Why? Spirits is like ghosts.
I haven't read enough stuff to.
I don't really read like.
I've read a werewolf thing before, and it was
really
it was a Christian novel actually. It was Howl Sage. It's not that well known. Well, no Christian novel really is, but like for young adult readers. But like I read Howl Sage. I want to read the rest of that series, but that was pretty good. That one was about a werewolf.
So werewolves.
Fun fact: if Howl Sage is true, werewolves. Oh, a werewolf will be running around in 2017 in October.
Okay.
Because there's a Friday the 13th in October then. October's my birth
just
month.
one the other day. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
But they don't. Okay. I don't know. I haven't really read. Also, werewolves. Werewolves because Harry Potter, Professor Lupin. Yep. That's my story. Sticking to it. Zombies.
Isn't he Remus Lupin or whatever?
I said Professor.
I know.
Remus Lupin, whatever. Zombies or vampires?
Vampires. In a heartbeat, because I hate zombies. Watched Walking Dead like
zombies
one
don't
time.
have like personalities, as far as I know. They're kind of just like.
I watched Walking Dead, and
I feel like a vampire
so boring
could have a personality, so I'm gonna go with vampires because.
That was sad though, Walking Dead. That first episode I watched.
Okay, the next question is one I do not even need to think about. Love triangles or forbidden love? I hate love triangles so much. I can't, like, I'll read a book if they have them in it, but I just hate them so much. It's like stupid. I find it never really adds anything or makes it more interesting. It's just like, girl, normally it's a girl, just make up your mind, because, duh. So that is how I feel about love triangles. I would pick forbidden love over love triangles any day.
Oh, I just hit my knee.
Your turn.
I don't really like either.
What book did you read with forbidden love?
I've never, I don't think I've ever read the Ascendance trilogy.
Yeah, and that was good.
That was good.
So forbidden love for you, right?
But they ended up together.
Yeah, I know.
That's a spoiler, sorry.
Well, you don't know who we're talking about, so.
They're gonna ship them, probably.
I hope so. Ship it. Okay, and finally, a full-on romance book or an action-packed with few love scenes mixed in.
I don't even know. I like them both.
I haven't really found...
Nothing like mushy and gross.
Yeah, mushy is like, well, I don't know. I haven't read a lot of like romance books, so please comment below if you have a good love story that I should read. I like action.
The Ascendance trilogy.
No, that's
full of action.
No, that's more action. Yeah, most of the books I end up reading are like just action with like Percy Jackson,
like
Harry Potter.
Midnight.
Yeah,
That
here
was
at
action.
midnight, and then there's kind
That
of
was
like a
action
love
love.
story underlaying.
Yeah.
But it isn't like a big thing
That was
that
a
it's
cute
all
love
about.
story.
If you made it this far to the end of the video, thank you for sticking with it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you win a prize.
It's called subscribe.
Please press subscribe and comment below. The Romans are coming if you did make it this far.
Rory's coming. You're gonna get a Rory.
And if